No, not sheep, but chickens.
Right, testing. Am I on Twitch? Nope, it's still on Minecraft. How do I get it to go?
Yes, it is. What?
Okay.
Why is he killing?
So this is my eSports announcer. I've got him set up with his with a student Twitch account on his own laptop. So he's playing with his school account and well, announcing, but he's a little busy throwing eggs. Interesting.
Look how many baby chickens. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
So what I've got students doing today is another building challenge. And this was to, let's see. Build the best farm. So I've got 4 teams all working together to build the best farm. And let's see what we've got. Whoa. This one's looking quite amazing. Red, looks like red, some kind of red brick. Jalen's building there. Man, she's fast. I can only assume that glass house is a greenhouse. And then what have we here? Ooh. Well, whatever it is, it's pretty. It's got chickens and water. Very creative. Let's see what we've got going over here. Ooh, I like that. This is what I expect to see. Okay, and then over this group, oh, we've got more chickens. Seems to be a theme here. My students love chickens. Ooh, that's a pretty looking farmhouse. So there they have the other farmhouse. And let's see who we've got over here. This time I kept the teams close so it would be easier to find them. Whoa, oops, I didn't mean to throw that.
Anyways, I did not find any.
Pick up my sign. A little silly throwing it. Oh, yes, you can do that. You can make your agent work for you if you program him. See if he figures out how to do that. Some kids already did. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here, but I'm excited to see it when it's done. Yeah, some of the kids found underground abandoned mines. Quite lovely looking. So this was just a plains biome that I got from Education Edition in the View Worlds part. So I didn't really do much. I just set coordinates for the kids where each team had to go and build. So we've got one team over here, one team over here, one team over here. I see 3 teams. Now I just got to find the 4th. Okay, I've already seen this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are, all within very close range so I don't lose them. Okay, so one team here.
I'm talking. Oh, Nina laid an agent too, huh?
One team here. Oh, yes, I haven't seen that one up close. Wow. Another greenhouse type deal. Yeah, there's another agent.
I like this game because you're actually not copying.
Yeah, this is looking quite nice. Okay, so that's a view now. I'll come back later and check in and see how they've done after some more building. And then I think they'll have one more day at our next club meeting to finish. And then maybe next week we can come up with some kind of a rubric or idea of what we're looking for, so we can judge each other's work on a gallery walk.
I like this. I like that we're doing. We're at. Okay, so if you're just listening to me,
Let's check in on our announcer real quick. There he is, Announcer Kane. Oh, he's looking inside the barn. Alright, and I will be signing off for the moment.
Then, you get this little balcony, and like I said, you can't get up there, no matter how hard you try. You can look in there.
Alright, so there's our announcer again. Whoa.
Wait, what is...
Wow, a second story, a two-story building? That is nice.
What are you doing? Why are you going there?
Alright, now let's
Who are you, Tegan?
go here, check and see how everything's looking. So there is, now they've got some agents going, and they didn't really know how they spawned the agents, so they're looking it up. Cool. I hope they figure out how to program an agent and maybe get excited about doing that. Whoa, that is cool. They've got a pond with some fish. Then they got whatever that is. Okay, so that's one of the teams. Let's take a look at the neighboring team, see how they're doing. They're very proud of their greenhouse, and it is beautiful. Oh, look at the cows there. Whoa, that is really full of, I guess they're sheep. Wow.
That was awesome.
Very nice. I love the color.
I don't understand this.
Okay, and then a team over here looks like they got the same color scheme. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So I got this one, that one. Some of these look similar. It's interesting. These two both have that color brick and a greenhouse.
What is here?
Oh, they don't even have a
Oh,
brick.
it's a chicken house.
They don't have much in here. I
They
don't know
don't
what
even have
that
a
is.
chicken coop.
Now that looks nice. With the horses, the pigs, the sheep, and the cows. And of course chickens. But then this team over here kind of looks like the one over there, with a lovely little farmhouse. Smaller one than the one over there. I don't know what that is. Whoa. They're hanging a pig. Okay, that's a little odd, I must say. And then what is this? Moat? Interesting. We're building a farm, not a castle. And then they've got multicolored sheep. Okay, that's odd. Ooh, they've got a nice path going. So yeah, I'm going to give them another day at least to work on this before we do any gallery walk. And definitely before we do any judging. I mean, and how do you judge these? I mean, they're all quite unique. But yeah, the hanging pigs. That is strange, and I must say, a little disturbing. Oh, wow, they killed some. Yeah, that was a little odd, I won't lie. But yeah, interesting how these two farms look similar, and those two look similar. Both red type brick material and greenhouses, and these both have lovely wooden-like farmhouses and then their farm animals. I am definitely finding that very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna sign off now.